released on the roads. The new snow is making for good spring business at the ski resorts, but it is also creating some dangerous avalanche conditions out there.
Yeah, you mentioned, Dan, over 2 feet reported up at Alta.
Yes.
Over the last 24 hours, and more on the way.
Another 6 to 12 inches will fall at the ski resorts. So if Alta were to get that 12 inches, that would be 25, 37 inches of snow at Alta by when all is said and done.
That helps.
People will love that.
Yeah. This might be the day to
take the snorkel up, take the snorkel gear for your ski.
I was thinking about calling in sick to work. Do a little skiing. Tomorrow would be also just about as good. It is 34 in Salt Lake City right now, so mostly slush on the roads in the lower valleys, but the bench areas are close to or below freezing, so we are seeing problems there. 31 degrees in Vernal, and the cold spot is Ely at 14. Take a look at the bigger picture. You can see from Great Falls where it's 31 to 32 in Lander. Denver is 40, Las Vegas is 46, and San Francisco is 46 as well. The upper level low has now moved the coldest pocket of air right over the top of the Great Salt Lake. Now the Great Salt Lake, when it warms up, it also warms up, and then you get this cold air over the top and you get these lake squalls. Let's look at Live 5 Viper, because this will give us a pretty good idea of what has been happening. I've zoomed into this area. We've seen one snow squall moving off of the lake. It hit Centerville, Bountiful, North Salt Lake, and has moved inland just a little bit. Still some snow up to the north around Layton. But I'm going to get in really close here, right into the street levels, and you can see the upper benches of Bountiful still seeing the snow from these lake squalls. We're talking about Bountiful Ridge Golf Course and up towards Mueller Park and up in the higher areas. Yes, getting some snow there. Also Hogle Zoo and up the Immigration Canyon area getting some snow, and Olympus Cove, just kind of the edge of Olympus Cove getting the snow, and some snow falling as well in parts of Utah County, mostly in the bench areas and over the mountains. That's really where the brunt of this storm is going to be. The picture is like this. There's a little upper level disturbance coming over the top of us today, so I still expect we will see more lake effect snow squalls and also some snow showers off again, on again through the day. Essentially, this storm system has really run its course. It has moved out and is over Colorado, the brunt of the storm. We still have a northwest flow which favors the Wasatch Front. You get the upslope along the mountains, so we will see snow today, and then it'll taper off tonight and tomorrow. Ridge of high pressure pushing the storm track well to the north over Colorado and up into Canada, so it does look like tomorrow's going to be delightfully nice. This pattern does not favor the Uinta Basin because it's coming from the northwest, the downslope. You don't see a lot of snow in the Uinta Basin in a northwest flow, but if you're going over Daniels or looks like Strawberry or up towards 191 going to Flaming Gorge or over the Indian Summit or let's see, maybe even Soldier Summit, you may have some trouble there for traveling. Southern Utah warming up to 60, but blustery here. Those northerly winds will be blowing. And how about this 7-day forecast? Highs in the mid to upper 70s towards the end of the week. Delightful. So the bullseye once again is along the Wasatch Front, Provo up towards Brigham City. That's where the upslope is. That's where the northwest winds are blowing. That's where the favorable conditions are for some lake effect snow squalls today. And temperatures barely into the low 40s. Looks like we'll see improvement tomorrow, 47, then 60 on Thursday, Friday 61, and 64 on Saturday and Sunday. Whoa, that ought to be a good weekend after all of the unsettled weather we've been having. And you deserve it, don't you? And I'll tell you what, I put that pre-emergent fertilizer on my lawn Wednesday last week, and all of this snow that fell, perfect timing. Still not too late to do it, though.
And you can catch up on your sleep because you didn't get any last night after being so excited for the storm.
I don't sleep when there are storms. I just get way too excited about it. Too excited. So, yeah, maybe I'll sleep a little bit tomorrow with partly cloudy skies.
It's like a kid on Christmas Eve.
I am. Love the snow.
All right, Dan, thank you. 5:51 right now. Let's take a look at traffic. Of course, that's